What are we fixing today? Well, today I have a two-part video for you. I don't know which part's coming out first, but somewhere up here I'll put a link to the other one. This video is about my dryer. Now, a couple of days ago, I put my shoes, which are size 18, yeah, here's my hand, here's my head, size 18 shoes, they were wet and I put them in the dryer. That's all fine. When my wife came and wanted to dry some clothes the next day, the dryer wouldn't spin. Turns out the belt broke. Who knew that my shoes alone in a dryer would break the belt? Well, it did. And that prompted me to, one, start a second project, which is I want to put a sensor on here in order so that when the dryer ends, my wife knows it ends, so she can time her day when she's upstairs. She doesn't have to be sitting down here worried about it. So I'm putting a notification on it. That's going to happen in Home Assistant. That's going to happen in the other video, wherever it is. This video is all about me doing a service on the dryer. I'm going to clean it. I'm going to put in a service kit and all that stuff. I got the service kit here. So let's see what's in the service kit. This is the Amazon box. This is supposed to be for a roper. All right, for a roper. You are in need of being tipped off. So it says here X002FE1 IU1 dryer rollers and stuff. I don't know, something like that. Pretty close. Anyway, it should be a roller set, a pulley, and a belt. So let's see what's in here. There's a set of rollers. All right. This is for the, yeah. There's a thing that looks a little different than that, kind of like that. And here's a belt. Oh, nice. What we got here? Instructions. Well, the picture of the dryer looks like mine. So whatever. But as you can see by the video, in order for me to diagnose what was instructions, go in the box and go in the garbage. As you can see over here, I have the back off the dryer. And the reason that the dryer is all taken apart already is that I had to diagnose the problem, and I also did some of the work with the switch up here, and that you'll see in the other video. But there's a dryer, and it's very dirty. So one of the important things about a dryer is there's a heating elements in there which heat to a couple hundred degrees, and lint burns at about 400 degrees, and that thing heats up to about 500 degrees. So you got to make sure that I think in one of my other videos, I don't think I have it out yet, but I'll show you how to use dryer lint to start fires on purpose. Take a look for that somewhere else. So I got the back open here now. I'm going to vacuum this all out and clean it, and I'm going to turn it around and clean there. And I'm going to clean the pipe over there and do all the cleaning. And then I'm going to get the back on. Back two panels are on. Now these clips end up going here, but I need the top off in order to deal with that part of it and do the drum. The drum is laying over there on the side. All right, let's pick it up and move it in a circle. Okay, so when I was moving it around, I decided I should probably clean this out. I don't know if you can see in here. A lot of junk in there. So let's give this a brush. So I got it turned around now. You can see it better from the side, and I can also look at it, and we can see what all these pieces are. I showed you some of these already. That's the belt. Belt, awesome. This is what was in there before. On this camera, it wore here. This was a slide bar on the belt. This one's got a roller. So these are pretty much the same piece. These are pretty much the same piece. So that's the worn out one. This is the new one. It's like the easiest thing to put in. Let's put it in first. Right here. See down there? Nope. It was right down here, and the old one was right here like this. But this one I'm sure holds the same kind of thing. So whatever. Whatever. There. Now the belt, I'm sure, comes around up here and just puts tension on the belt. That seems to be where it belongs, so one piece done. The rollers. One roller is there, let's do that one first. Two rollers. Triangle, some spring clips. Must be another triangle. Yeah. So it looks like there's a triangle there. What kind of clip is that? Like this kind of goes on there. Let's see what that is. Or too new. Okay, well this just looks like it just kind of, the triangle just kind of pops over. Like so. Next. Maybe? And another one. Break it and break it. There. Alright. Triangle piece. Let's come off now. Smooth up. So I don't think this is overworn. Oh, we got new ones. Oh, we got more dirt. So let's change this out. Hey, you can't see me. Let's try that. There we go. Here's the new wheel. It's the old wheel. See the guy in the picture? Yep. Looks the same, different color, same size. How's that bushing back there? That thing seems alright. That's fine. And I think there's a no clippy in here. There's all four clippies. So let's put the back ones on. Put them on. See how these could wear. Probably got more wear than a darn wheel does.
Jenny, can you crop the little row picture? Did you see my message?
And that's my wife on the famous search engine home box. There's gotta be a better way. Yep. Awesome. I wonder. Squeeze. Squeeze. I'll use an actual pliers maybe. There it is. One. Ooh, wheel. Two. All right. For the other one, this one has a little clippy here. Need a wrench. That looks like a 5/16. This one out. That away. Another one of these things. If I destroy, because destroying is fun. As a matter of fact, destroying is so much fun. Might as well do a decent job of it, as long as we're destroying. I think we just cut that and the other wheel. Worse for wear, really. Off. One of these, and I'm going to try a little different tack. I'm going to try to put it on there cocked to start with, so it doesn't catch in that hole. Already did it on some, but past it. Not so much. Still got two. All right. Gotta get this side popped up. Sorry about that. You got hit by the dryer pipe. And I lost it all. Of course. So there's one. There's two. There's two. There's 2. It's always a different 2 though, at least. Up a little bit. 3! There we go. Some more dirt in there. Let's get rid of that. Pop. There we go. Looks pretty good. The wheel. It's nice. The spring clippy. Or plastic. Watermahoki. Watermahoki. I like that word. There. Alright. Now, put this back in. Spring clip. See how this goes. Oh, see this fits over the top of that. I can use that. Press this on. This has to go on there, and it has to be pressed. And I can take this and go grunt, grunt. Spin. He's slowed around because I have to match when the drum goes, so all is good. Then we're going to put the drum in and the belt on, and it all happens at the same time. There's probably a little trick to this. I don't know what it is. All I know is don't be afraid of it. Here's the belt. And you get the belt straight and flat. And you want to take a look. One side has ridges. You want the ridges in like that. Like that. Here's how the belt goes. You do like I said and get the ridges in the middle. Get it flat, like a full circle. Nice and straight. The belt goes under here and over here. Apparently. And as it goes kind of like that. So here's the drum, kind of in place. Here's the belt. On the belt, you see this line on here? This is where the belt was before. So the belt goes along there like that. So let's get the belt in place-ish. Now, the way the drum works, there is a leather, pretty sure this is a leather or some kind of a fabric seal. And this rubs on here. And this is in alright shape, it's fine. So I have to somehow get this to go on there, and it has to sit. You see the wheels on the bottom? See the wheels on the bus? And here's the wheels. I have to get the wheels right in this here. And then after that's in there, then I have to go underneath and hook the belt through the pulley and over. So let's start by getting this in place. I'm going to push this wheel all the way out. This one goes all the way out. And I'm going to have to tip this up in order to sneak underneath that fabric in place, the gasket. Maybe I can do from inside. You ain't gonna be able to see in here anyway. almost in there. There. And that's in. Let's check the wheels. That wheel is right where it's supposed to be. That wheel is right where it's supposed to be. So the wheels are where they belong. Alright, there's the motor, there's underneath. Here's the belt as it comes around. What they said the belt does is goes through here. I'm sure the belt's kind of in the right place. It's not. Let's get it to where it looks like it's in the right place. Ish, there. Let me feel. It is ridge side down, so that's good. So this is supposed to go through here. This goes up here-ish. And then this goes around the pulley. Like that. And that's how that's supposed to be. Now when the dryer dome is up, it doesn't touch. That keeps the tension, and when it turns, it turns. Nice, right? I like that. Okay. So, now let's put the front on. Belt is on. I always got to put the front on. The front is held on by, maybe see them here, 2 screws coming in from the inside here. So, and then there's this felt. This is felt. This is part of the bearing surface for the front of the dryer. It rubs in this thing. So I have to get this kind of in place, which is, got some clips here. Can't see them, but they're there. I'm gonna get these clips in place. Where's it gonna be? There. Raise the drum. Clips in place. And open the door. Make sure that this is right. It feels right. Turn it. Well, that's probably right. All right. All right. This still turns. Turns hard, so that means the motor's running. Awesome. Now we can put the top on. The top is just kind of hung up here by the cord right now. Let's get this, unhook this so that I wouldn't hit me in the head. Now the top, there's a little trickiness going on. Be able to see from back here. So these clips go in here. Ooh, dirt. These clips end up going here, down a bit. This part goes in here, like that, and gets screwed in, but it also goes into here. So I think the part that goes in first is this one. That. here. Come on. You have to be able to pick it up. Let's see. Well, you can see pretty good. This is the tip up. So that it can ain't so right. I'm sure lots of people out there can show you a real quick way to do this. Oh, look, there's a boat. There's a fillet. There. Stay in there. Stay in there. Alright, then this comes down. And it snaps on the front with some clips. In. Right. All back together. Now, anyway, oh, 2 more screws. There's 2 more screws that go right here. This is where the filter goes. There's the filter. Filter goes in like this. That's supposed to get out of the pipes and into the basket. Let's plug it in. See, the old worker explode, right? As a famous YouTuber once said. The lights go out. You know I messed up. Let's see. Nope, lights are still on. Alright. Set this to, I don't know, some time dry. Push the button. Yeah, we got nothing. I think I figured out the problem pretty quickly. I started taking the back off and then I realized I forgot something. So let's pop this up. Yep. You see over here? Right here? Right here? This is the door switch. Whenever the door is open, these are open, which means all the power is cut to the whole unit. So, with this not connected, nothing will work. And guess what? Nothing was working. Let's connect that. Snap that back into place. Yes, the plug was pulled when I had it open. Here's the plug. Let's plug it back in. Ah, the sonar popped on, which means it's got power now. This is kind of where it belongs. Is it happy? It's happy. That's on. It's on. That's fine. Push. And it's working! Let's make sure it heats. It should smell funny because of all the stirring up of the whatever I had going on here, all the dust. And it's getting warm. There we go. Open the door, it should stop. Yes. And it's very warm in there. Well, that's my video for today. I hope putting my dryer back together helped somebody. I hope it helped you. As you can tell, I'm not an expert, but I play one on YouTube. Please, if I helped you at all, give me a like. Likes are good. And I could use some subscriptions, so pass the word. Thank you. Till next time, bye.